State Police. Hold on a moment, please.
Me who the officers are on duty tonight, or right now for Derby area, please?
Okay, are you looking for somebody specific? Or?
No, I'm not. I'm looking for the name of the two officers on, the two troopers on duty right now.
I have a few different troopers on duty.
Okay, who are the ones that were, who are the ones that were just, heading toward Derby?
A couple of them. Hold on 1 second, please.
Okay, so listen, can you tell me the name of the two deputies, or do I need to call Waterbury?
Well, you're just going to end up with me again. I can help you better if you help me.
I just helped you. You don't need my name. You need to know that I've got information on them, and I want to know who the deputies were, the troopers were that just headed toward Derby, Vermont.
Okay, well, there's the deputies of the Sheriff's Department, and the troopers are the state police.
Yeah,
and
so who are the two state police that just went by my house?
I don't know who you are, ma'am.
It doesn't matter who I am. Who are the two state troopers that just headed to Derby, Vermont? About 20 minutes ago, they were in Derby, Vermont. Who were they? Derby line, to be specific. They were heading toward the border of Vermont in Canada. So, thank you.
She still never answered me. See the games they play.
Vermont State Police.
Yes, ma'am, you had me on hold for way too long. I'm recording this call. I would like to know the name of the two troopers that just got by my house at Derby line. Now, please give me those names, or I'm going to call Peter Welch back again, and I'm going to let him know that you refuse to give me the names. And I will further this information so we can all start a lawsuit. So what are the names of the troopers?
Ma'am.
What are the names of the troopers?
Ma'am.
It's 3:33 p.m. and this lady is refusing to give us information, people. Who are the troopers? Who are the troopers?
You haven't even let me speak yet.
I've given you plenty of time and opportunity. I gave you the information you wanted. Now tell me, who were the troopers?
Ma'am.
You're on audio record. Ma'am, you're on audio record, retard.
Ma'am.
You're on audio record.
Okay, great. The lines are recorded. The lines are recorded on our end. And at no point have I refused you any information at all. What I've asked you is for more specific information so that I can better help you.
There's only two state troopers that were in Derby line.
You're not the only person.
There were two state troopers in Derby line about 3 p.m. You know who they were. You're refusing to give the information. I'm hanging up this phone. I'm calling Waterbury. I'm calling Peter Welch, and you are shared publicly. Fuck off, bitch.
Your call. Vermont Department of Public Safety, may I help you?
Yes, I need to speak with the head of Vermont State Police, please.
Okay, may I ask him what regard, and then I can better direct your call.
Yeah, we can either come up with a solution to your frivolous police department, Derby Barracks, and we can come up with a solution right now, or we can file a lawsuit right now. What would you like to do? I'm a Jane Doe. It doesn't matter. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a resident. I'm a citizen of the United States. And when I say I want to speak to somebody, I want to speak to them. I don't work for you. You work for me. You don't question me. I am using my amended right number 1, and I'm going to turn on record. Now, again, I'm going to ask you, ma'am, please put me through to the head trooper of this Vermont State Police Barracks. Headquarters. Thank you.
These bitches played games for like 20 fucking minutes. They knew who they were talking to. That's pretty sad when they know who they're talking to 1,700 miles away. They're sending cops to my daughter's house on the East Coast.
This is Vermont State Police headquarters, and they're refusing information. They're refusing to put us through. So this is information for Peter Welch. I will be sharing it with him again today. Now, please put me through to the headquarters. I want to speak with the head State Police.
Okay, hold on, please.
See the fucking game they play? Around and around we go. Where the law stops at? The lawsuits aren't going to stop anytime soon, that we know. More people are going to join. I'm pretty sure of it.
Take your call, and maybe I can take some information.
No, you may not take any information. I'm not giving you any information other than the fact. I am aware that your Derby police barracks is under scrutiny. You people have already got many lawsuits filed against you in federal court. And I'm going to ask you one more time. You find me somebody, put me through to somebody. Because if you don't, Peter Welch will get a second call from me today and a third lawsuit filed against Derby and Vermont, all of you state police troopers. Do you understand me? I've had enough. I have had enough of you people violating our rights here in Derby Line, Derby, Vermont. I called Derby Barracks. I asked to find out who the state troopers were that were just pounding on my neighbor's door looking for her mother. Why are they doing that? That's a violation. That's harassment.
I'm the mother they're looking
So
for.
with that being said, when I ask for the names and the badges and I'm being refused the information, and it's all on audio record already shared to public social media, ma'am.
I have the right to know who's stalking me.
So when she denied me that information,
Vermont
that's another
State.
violation against the Vermont State Police. And I will join Miss Knights in her lawsuit. She's already filed it in federal court, $5.5 billion. Her mother has filed against you people in Washington, D.C. So please, put me through to somebody.
I, being that mother, am going to continue to file.
Okay, one moment.
That's the Vermont State Police. Busy signal. That's fucking odd. I mean, because I've seriously put it right out there for them today to let them know. And they know that they have lawsuits against them.
Pounding on Brianna's door.
And now they're harassing you to get to me.
Yep.
It's up to you, but if it was me, I'd make sure that I said something about it and I'd request a restraining order against them because they're harassing you.
That was uncalled for. I shouldn't have to have cops knocking at my door.
No, you shouldn't.
Door.
Just like I shouldn't have had to have them knocking at my door because of false statements, and it leads back to all the false fucking reports by Linda and Kevin.
Yeah, I know.
And they still haven't taken your name out of a no contact order. So with that being said, when this Amy Snyder put in her report that there's, DCF says that there's nothing that exists, well, then there's nothing that exists, right? As far as I know, DCF said that they checked into it and there's nothing that exists. So there's nothing that exists. But they're a couple weeks behind, aren't they?
Well, because
Yeah,
everything that
yeah,
DCF
but
says
why
is
haven't
correct,
they
right?
nightmare?
Isn't that what everybody says? DCF is, they wouldn't lie about
Well, why all of a
anything.
sudden are they looking for me today? They know I don't live in Vermont.
Yeah.
Remember, Vincent Aluzzi said I lived in Florida.
Yeah. They're like, you don't know where your mom lives. No, I don't. I've never been there.
No, you haven't. You've never been to my place in Maine, and you've never been to my place when I'm in Washington, D.C. So, I'll not tell them.
Other than they know I'm a carny and I don't stay around.
No, I don't. No.
I travel.
Well, you went to my house in Maine before they burned it down, but I no longer have that house. So, you've not been to my home in Maine because the last time you came to Maine, when I had a home standing, was last year before you disappeared.
Yeah.
don't have to answer the door to him. I'm just saying. I mean,
Knocking like the police, and I was like, yes, it is the police.
yeah. And just for some odd reason, my phone was right here, so I hit click to record it. I got it all for you.